I'm back on my mission to make sheet cakes cool again. This cake order was for a graduation cake, and the only details that they gave were that they wanted some flowers on it and in the school colors, which were blue and gold. And then they wanted congratulations written in the middle of the cake. And this particular day, I wasn't feeling just putting plain piped flowers and some leaves on a cake and then a simple border and calling it a day. I just wanted something a little more exciting than that, you know? I think a lot of people, when they order cakes, they just think that sheet cakes are cheaper, so they go with those right away. And then they also just say, like, throw some flowers on it because that's kind of like a typical grocery store cake. So they just think that's the cheapest option to say when they're ordering. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it just seems like anytime someone doesn't really care what's on the cake, they just say, throw some flowers on it in these colors. So technically, I still did that. I just spiced it up a little bit. I always get nervous when I do something like this, though, and they didn't have a specific picture because what if they wanted just, a pretty basic, just two arches of flowers and that was good enough for them? And then they were disappointed because I did more than that. Like I don't feel like many people think that way, but what if they did? Anyway, we never heard anything back from them that they didn't like the cake, so I'm just going to assume that they were pleasantly surprised that I put a little more effort in than what they were expecting to get.